Mayonnaise.
Don't start
Mayonnaise?
with your mayo. Hi, welcome
Is
to.
mayonnaise an instrument?
No, it's not an instrument. Spicy mustard, on the other hand. Now, hi, welcome to Condemnation. This is going to be uh, a little self-contained adventure. Uh, while we're doing uh, a little break from our main campaign, we're going to tell a little different story, one that's loosely inspired by the Doom franchise, taking place quite a few years before the time period of the main campaign, but still within the world of the Pale. Uh, you can hear Disco in the background uh, as he yearns for attention and food. But yes, we are going to, since we're starting off, let our players introduce themselves. Ko, who the hell are you?
I'm Co. You said so.
My God, how can it be?
Yeah. So I am playing Ezekiel, who is a blue dragonborn, and he is a druid.
Ooh, one of the exceptionally rare animal folk within this setting. And then we have Lady Icarus.
Hello, I'm Lady Icarus, or Icarus, or Lanolin. I am playing a Warforged Barbarian.
Trust me,
Whose name is Unit 7.
trust me, this absolute unit belongs
He's
here.
an absolute unit. He absolutely is.
Hey. Next up, we have. Well, I can't remember if you want to go by your screen name or your real life government name, but the person who plays our Dr. Milton, or Edward, is screen name.
Oh, yes. What about me?
Introduce yourself. Do it.
I mean, you guys know me. We are regulars for this campaign, so
Right, but this is technically a separate story, so it's like, just in case this does so happen to be someone's first video.
Yeah. And we do
okay.
have two new people in the campaign,
Okay.
so
Okay. So my character happens to be named Laszlo. He is and I think that's about as far as I want to go with this. He is a fighter class, I'll tell you that much, but that's about as much as you're getting out of me.
It's okay. We can milk it out of him later.
Have to have some kind of air of mysteriousness,
That's fair.
especially with this character.
Uh, Understandable. And last but not least,
leashed.
we have our Rainbow Rider.
Hello, I'm playing Mariana, or Mar for short. She is a Asmir paladin.
Paladin. Yes. And all four of these creatures, these beings, these characters have been carefully sculpted for our little for our adventure. Oh, one important aspect of this adventure is all of the players are going to be level 16. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this might be the highest level any of us have ever played ever.
Yep.
Yes. Chaos.
It's going to be chaotic. Um, so I'm also going to be learning how to DM something very big like this. Uh, because of shenanigans, this particular this session might run a little short. It might run long, trying to figure out how things work. Might be short if someone has like a single spell that can overturn everything I've worked on. But that's why this is going to be a shorter adventure, so I don't have to pull out my hair too much. But yes. I don't know if there's really anything else to say. Does anyone else have anything that they want to add before we get started?
Ketchup.
Yeah, I'm excited for this.
See, I prefer the excitement over the ketchup. Just gonna let you
Said
know.
anything.
I prefer ranch.
Now look, if you get a good hot dog and you put spicy mustard,
Oh, I want
grilled
a hot dog
onions.
real bad.
I prefer
Okay,
barbecue sauce.
you're all grounded.
Barbecue sauce is good.
On your hot dogs? What is wrong with you?
Yeah,
I
it's
like Zaxby sauce, if you guys know what that is.
We also have someone who's listening in,
Um,
since we're not, streaming.
She gasped and then ran away.
But yeah, besides that, it's fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, we are going to go ahead and get started. This story takes place quite a few generations ago, shortly after the fall of the dreaded Steam Tyrant. Deep within the dark, primeval forests of the Bassinet Valley, unbeknownst to the greater continent, a diabolical force carves its way into our realm. This force was preceded by the frightening visions of holy oracles, and unfortunately confirmed by the slow, snuffing disappearances of villages. Towards one end of the valley sits a small church, one barricaded in an effort to help stymie the flow of fiendish invaders. You four have been called upon, procured. In other words, just gathered. All of you are strong in your own specific ways, though not all of you might be the most trustworthy choice for this task. But when the forces of the plains of oblivion are marching on the lands, what other choice do you have? Within this church, we first see Mariana, along with a small gathering of retainers. Mariana, would you be so kind to describe what your character looks like?
I would love to. And I even have art to post after I describe her. So, let me actually pull up my art so that way I can use that. So you see probably 6-foot lady with dark purple braided hair that goes down to the lower back that has a cute little like blue bow to tie it off. Her skin is like this like darkish kind of like caramel color with golden eyes. She has some beauty moles, 3 around her eyes and then 1 on her cheek and then 1 on her chin. She has a plated armor full bodysuit that has like this almost like leather kind of like pouch pocket thing that's like attached. You notice that she also carries a very big war hammer, and she just kind of just casually just has it like on her shoulder, just kind of carrying it around like it's weighs nothing. In her other, on her back, she carries a shield that also, but it's a darker metal, and on her armor, in the middle of her chest, there is a red ruby kind of diamond that's attached to it, and there's also a red ruby attached to her warhammer, and 3 rubies attached to her shield. Um, and I will post the picture now. So for the people who would like to see it visually, I present to you my girl, Beefy Mariana. Once I find the file, where is it? I have it.
We
I
could
promise.
probably add.
I mean, I'd
edit.
still like to see it.
Yeah. I just gotta find the thing.
And we could probably edit to like have it show up on the screen at some point.
Yeah. Oh, I found it. I posted.
Nice.
And there it is. I posted it for people who want to see the artwork of her, which is done by yours truly, moi.
Yes. And as you are sitting here, you again you have a small handful of your retainers. Other you're basically you're helpers. You are from the Knights of the Silver Order.
Yes.
You are a very select few group of people who have joined this order, who specifically use the special properties of silver to combat the otherworldly forces.
Yeah. Her warhammer has a glint of what it might look like just ordinary, like, metal, but if you look at it, you can tell that majority of it is silver. So she's carrying a silvered warhammer.
Yes, a big indicator for a knight of the Silver Order is silver inlaid armor and, more importantly, silver coated weapons that definitely help with their oriented cause. Yes, you have your retainers. One of them is like preparing like a large cauldron of soup. Just something to kind of keep you fed, keep your energy up. Another one is like polishing your weapons, maintaining your gear. Since a powerful knight, such as yourself, certainly granted these boons of extra help and aids.
She's probably had convinced someone that's like just to do a random arm wrestle, just to pass the time.
I feel like none of your unless you essentially give them the order, you have probably already arm wrestled most, if not all, of your retainers
Every single
multiple
one of them.
times, only to be beaten multiple times, and they're like, "We like, come on, we both know how this is gonna end." But sitting on the other side of the church is not a familiar, apologies, a very unique sight, something that's quite a bit different than what you see from Mariana. A very rare, blue-skinned dragonborn.
Yes.
And you are also here accompanied by not a retainer, but a much older druidic elder. You see that this is along with this blue dragon folk, this elder druid uh, seems to be a cat folk. More specifically, looks like a very old, almost like a Bengal tiger humanoid who accompanies you. Would you be so kind to describe what Ezekiel looks like?
So Ezekiel has uh, bluish green scales, horns, probably white horns growing off his head. He's wearing metal armor, kind of covered with a cloak. He's holding this very gnarly staff that looks almost like it was just a tree branch that was ripped off the tree.
You are a little quiet.
Oh, my apologies. Yeah, so Ezekiel has these like very bluish green scales, white horns coming off of his head, wearing a suit of metal armor that looks very fine and well made, with kind of like a traveling cloak over it. And he has this big staff that he's kind of using as a walking staff that looks kind of like a gnarled oak branch, like almost like it was just ripped off the tree, and he's carrying it around. And he has a shield as well.
Very nice. As you are standing here, what would you say your relation to this elder druid would be? I would say you never even got her name, but you know she's strong, she's powerful for her age, and if she was the one who brought you here, or if she convinced you or led you here.
If Ezekiel recognized that she was a powerful druid who would be uh, not in reverence, but like respectful of that.
Okay. She would probably have been the one to find you and tell you that there is a very important deed that needs to be done. With you and your background, you probably are more equipped than most to help hold back the tide of a great danger to this realm. The night is long. The sound of a small fire boiling a pot of soup. Would Ezekiel and Mariana had conversed with each other? There's no one else here other than the elder druid and the retainers that Mariana has.
I think Mariana would notice. Would you say she's never seen a dragon born before?
I would say it's very likely to.
Okay.
But then again, you know you are powerful. You have been around quite a bit. still a slim chance. Just roll a 1d20, and on a 20, you have seen a dragonborn before.
Okay. 7.
Unfortunately, not.
Okay. I think she would go up to him and introduce herself.
Ezekiel's currently in a conversation with a
Oh,
frog
well,
next to him.
well then, never mind. She'll wait. She'll probably wait till after the conversation is done and do something else in the meantime.
You have much wisdom, my reptile friend.
Which, can you speak with an animal at the moment? Have you?
I think druids just kind of get that by natural.
Yeah, I think it's one of their spells they automatically have, being a druid.
Okay. I will say, yeah, you do pick up that the frog is insulted and says, "I'm not a reptile, I'm an amphibian."
Mm. Wise you are in the ways of your people.
You see the frog like age 200 years and starts looking like a wrinkly old. You know what we're referencing.
Yeah.
But eventually the frog grows tired and wishes to go consume some insects outside and hops away.
Mhm.
And then Mariana doesn't respond to this. All right,
I
I
mean,
see how it is.
if she looks over, I think, I mean, she was like probably like gonna start approaching him, and then she saw he was talking to his little friend, and she's like, "Yeah, I'll just introduce myself later," and she'll go back to whatever else she's doing and just probably introduce herself later, because maybe she might probably sidetracked with something. So she's like, "Yeah, we'll say hello later."
Okay, that's fair.
But where is Mariana and Ezekiel in, like, setting wise right now?
You are in an old church.
Okay.
It had been set up with barricades and then subsequently abandoned by its flock.
Okay.
But you and Ezekiel have both been like called to this place to meet up with others to help formulate a plan to try to start fighting against the fiendish forces.
Okay.
The silence is broken by the swinging of the door open. As the rain is pouring down outside, you see that there is a carriage right outside the doorway, and who had thrown the door open, you see a very stern older gentleman, very well trimmed beard, wide brimmed leather hat. Ezekiel, you may not recognize this, but certainly Mariana would.
Who is this man?
You do see that while you don't recognize the man himself, you definitely recognize his garb, his hat, his strong demeanor. You recognize that this is an inquisitor.
Does she have good terms with inquisitors, or does she have sour terms with inquisitors?
Sometimes it depends, but generally, the orders, the different knightly orders do have their own inquisitors. Basically, it's having like in a broad sense, inquisitors basically are almost like scouts. They go out, they see if there's anything wrong. If there's anything that they can handle themselves, then all is well and good. But sometimes, especially with the Knights of the Silver Order, inquisitors can relay if there is something that's particularly bad, such as the presence of uh, like evil fae, of liches and their undead, of
Okay.
hell mouths that have opened up.
Does he look panicked?
He
Or
does
what
not
does
look
his
panicked.
face look like? Okay.
He comes in stern and with purpose, and it looks like has someone behind him.
Okay.
Laszlo,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
would you please describe your character?
Okay. Laszlo is about a 6 foot tall man. His clothing is more tattered looking compared to the others, and the old man also seems to be carrying a great sword that looks like it's got chips in it. The blade, it looks like super old.
Mm-hmm.
And Laszlo, just his whole body, like from his face, as you from what you'll see, it's like it's just covered with scars and all that from just healing over time.
Uh, would Laszlo be in manacles? Would you say?
Yes,
Mm.
yes, he would.
Bound in manacles and a chain that goes to another that attaches those manacles to this older man's, this inquisitor's, like forearm, and like a single manacle, like almost to absolutely make sure that this man does not get away from him. With the rain pouring outside, the door flung open, these two individuals walk in.
Mariana is definitely stopping what she's doing and staring at the Inquisitor and looking at Laszlo and then back at the Inquisitor. What do you bring me in this abandoned church? In chains?
He takes off his hat, sets it off to the side. I bring you. Kind of looks over at Laszlo. For what can pass as hope this day. I am Inquisitor von Wolf. I take it you are Mariana.
Yes.
Looks over. And you are Ezekiel. Ezekiel. Ezekiel.
That is I.
Good. I believe we are waiting on one other being. But I hope you all understand why you are brought here today. This evening.
Things are escalating with fiends and hellish demons of the sort. I have an inkling of what is to happen. Why are you seeing in chains?
Kind of
What
looks over.
sin has he committed?
That is, unfortunately, need to know.
Is he supposed to be part of our group?
He is. He takes out this like heavy, like thick, heavy iron key. Turns to Laszlo. Do not think of running. We've already had a discussion of what your role is, and it would be a shame if we had to catch you again. Understood?
I can't at least make it fun, can you?
Sassy man in chains.
Without any change to his very stoic demeanor. I am sure you will find your fun out there with the fiends. But again, if you are able to help close this hell mouth, you can consider yourself pardoned for your crimes. With a heavy click, you feel your wrists give way to freedom, away from the manacles.
Okay. Okay, he's gonna like rub his wrists for a second and crack his knuckles and. Okay, all right. Now I just need my sword.
I will hand you your sword when you need it.
Come on, you know you're just gonna tie me down. Why don't you let me run free?
He kind of lifts up the unlocked shackles.
Point taken.
Now, do believe
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, and that's all the characters.
Okay.
Wow.
I see how it is.
Until dramatic reveal in the back of the church.
No, I get it. It's okay. I get it.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Uh,
Only hurts just a little bit. Just my pride.
we are waiting for one more from the church. Kind of looks at all three of you. Once they arrive, we can only hope that you will have the skills needed to push back the abominations. Go ahead, introduce yourself, be cordial to each other. Who knows how long any of you have to live. He will kind of pack the shackles away and go and stand over by the door, kind of creaking it open, the rain falling outside, and just kind of as if he's like just standing to watch, kind of waiting for the last expected party member to arrive.
And now not everyone perk up at once.
I think Mariana is just kind of looking over who Laszlo, just like, he's bringing us a chained man. What? Got a dragonborn and a guy who's a criminal, apparently. That's came in shackles. What's next? She's just thinking that. She's not saying that out loud.
Oh, I've got nothing to add to this, so.
Does Does Laszlo keep just standing around? Does he find a place to sit?
I mean, he's gonna like definitely like, sit down and pop his feet up on the pew, but like, that's gonna be about it.
Okay. You do see one of Mariana's retainers, like, it seems as if the soup is finished, starts pouring out, ladling out, like, into these little wooden bowls. And brings the first one to you, Mariana.
Thank you. She raises the stoop a little bit to her retainer.
She'll just kind of bow in reverence. Grabs another bowl of soup, brings it over to Ezekiel.
My gratitude for this bounty of food. Will you join me in eating? I didn't ask the Druidess's name. What's her name?
She responds with, "I have left my name a long time ago. Just, if you must, you can refer to me as the Elder."
Come, Elder, sit with me as we enjoy our final feast together.
Indeed. This very well may be our last. It is important to keep our energy. She'll kind of cross her legs and sit down as the retainer kind of brings over another bowl for her. You can see the age in her eyes, her whiskers. A couple of them are missing. What was once a bright, like, white fur has now slightly grayed and even yellowed with age. The retainer kind of comes by and offers a bowl of soup to Laszlo.
I'm okay.
From what
I'm
I
not
hear, there's a long
hungry
night.
right now.
I hope you ate some food before the fight.
Oh, I'll eat something.
That's not ominous at all.
She's definitely giving Laszlo a look. And a look of like the chains. It's just the chains throwing her off.
Red flag, red flag.
Make sure that you have food for yourself. She's talking to the retainer. Make sure that you all have food for yourself to eat later tonight. Keep your strength up.
Yes, of course.
What's the deal with the retainers?
Yeah, I guess Viv, what is the deal? Because I don't know. They just
They're like nightly
They're-
retainers.
just night
Like
retainers.
squires, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're not learning to. I think the difference between a retainer and a squire, like a squire works with a knight in order to learn to become a knight, while the
Okay, yeah.
retainers are just around to like basically help you with the mundane tasks like polishing your armor, making sure everything's not rusted, making sure you're like,
Donning,
properly.
doffing.
Yeah. It's like
Do they go with her anywhere she goes, or do they get sent to the knights?
they have been like sent to you to work. Well, yeah, you've known like these retainers for a while. They
Okay.
stick around you. They basically make
Okay.
sure that if there's anything, like if you are on a mission, they allow you to basically focus just on the mission, like on what
Okay.
you're good at, and they'll do the things like cleaning, cooking, stuff like that. But they won't They don't have any fighting experience either, so they
Okay.
won't. If a fight does break out, they stay like in a safe
back.
position away.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
They are my friends and also my helpers. Make sure that everything's as they say, tip top, in a way.
Neat. A lot of people.
They are my friends, and I protect my friends. And she gives him a hard look.
Like, how hard?
Like, very hard. She is putting down the line, like, I don't fuck with them. They are my friends. I will protect them.
Hmm.
Well, hopefully they're prepared for what's about to happen.
Oh, they do not. They will not be fighting. They are simply making sure that my armor and that my weapon is not broken or
Oh.
anything wrong.
Oh no.
And as you
So
say
please tell me they're not actually going to come with us.
Is that a problem?
I mean, it's not a problem for me, but I just hope you're not that attached to them.
They will keep a safe distance. They know not to get involved if it's very bad. They'll be okay. They've been on plenty of missions with me before.
Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But what do I know? You barely know me.
I don't. I just know that you are a man and that came in chains. And I've never seen a dragonborn before. Where do you come from, Ezekiel?
Oh, all over the continent I have been, and will be. Few of my kind left.
Hmm. How do... Have you lived a long life?
Mm. Many decades.
Are you in the hundreds?
Perhaps.
Hmm.
One does not count after a while.
Oh, the
Ain't
stories.
that the truth?
The stories that you could probably tell to us.
Mm.
She gives him a smile.
Many stories. I tell them to the little critters that follow me along the way. They could recount them better than I.
Do I see if Ezekiel, does he carry any weapons on him? Or does he not have any weapons on him?
This is like staff.
You are a magic user.
Yes. Although, more just one that shows the power of the elements around us. No more magic than this campfire, or the wind that goes through the trees.
Mentioning
I-
the elements, you do hear the pitter-patter of the rain and the rolling thunder. The very
Yes.
frequent weather for this region. It doesn't take too much longer till you hear not a single, not necessarily a small a small carriage like drawn by the horse this time, but a small team of horses pulling a larger carriage. You see that Von Wolf pushes the door open, and outside, in the rain, once again, you see a much larger carriage pulling forward, pulled by a team of four horses. This one looks a lot more, a bit more opulent, a little more attention has been put into the design of this larger carriage. You do see it carries the hallmark of the name escaping me.
Of the church?
Yeah, the Church of the Divine Duality, as is known, of the two main gods of this world, the Mother and the Father, the goddess of chaos and the god of order. A sort of yin and yang. One should not have too much without the other. But as the divine duality approaches, you do see what looks like be a couple of hooded priests kind of quickly like maneuvering around the back, pulling out a large, heavy wooden box. Lands on a set of wheels, and there's this very small I don't want to say steam-powered forklift. However, imagine what a small-ish steam-powered forklift might look in this world. Slides this large box out, kind of tilts it to the back so it doesn't tip over out onto the ground, unfortunately. And with a small steam engine, two of these hooded priests are able to kind of move it up to the steps of the door and just like barely fit this large box through the doorway. You do see one of the priests kind of pulls back the hood. You can see their face. You see that this is certainly a younger looking priest. Yes, my deepest apologies. We were held up. Are you Inquisitor Von Wolf? Yes. Though you do not seem to be the priest I was told about. No, I am Father Grigori. My apologies. But the senior priest was killed in a surprise attack. We were able to bring... the Inquisitor kind of holds up his hand. Well, that is extremely unfortunate to hear. It is good to at least see that you made it, Father Grigori. Is this... And he kind of motions towards the box. Yes. Give me just a moment. You see that this kind of younger priest walks over to the front of the box. Takes a deep breath. Begins to recite prayer to himself. There's a very gentle glow for a very brief moment, emanates from within the crate. Father Gregory looks up, kind of looks over at the other priests, kind of nods, and they both begin to, unlatch the box on the sides, sliding the cover off. Icarus, would you be ever so kind to describe what does Unit 7 or 6? It's like a
7.
different number every time. What does Unit? What does your character look like?
My character is this hulking warforged that sort of starts to unfold from the box and eventually is standing well above the priest and the Inquisitor. It's got this kind of sheets of metal that look like giant armor pieces that start to click together, and eventually it just stands there.
Father Gregory kind of clears his throat. Unit 6.
7, Paul.
7. Wait, really?
Yes.
Wait, what the hell? Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I fixed it, and I thought it... Unit 7. Don't... Swear to God. You... you are... You see that the Father Gregory is kind of nervous. Inquisitor puts his hand on his shoulder. Do not worry, priest. We are doing good work this day. Take a breath. The father kind of takes a deep breath, calms down. You have been called upon to help this land in need. Through rites locked away in secrecy. Power too great to be left open. You are a holy golem. Please heed our prayer. And then you begin to gain consciousness. You understand don't remember anything before this moment. Though you do have an understanding of what's going on. You don't know your name, you don't know how you got here, all you know is that you must kill.
Okay.
You come into consciousness. You know you're a unit. You know, you may be referred to as Unit or Unit 7, or just 7. But you know, it's like an innate feeling of, like, you were called upon here to do something. And you have this, like, faint feeling of, like, yeah, there's something on this plane that does not belong. And it's your job to fix this cosmic mistake. this blight on the world. How do you react? As this vaguely humanoid, stone and brass golem inscribed with holy runes begins to animate and move on its own.
Mariana. Quite the variety. That's
Unit 7 is going to turn to to Father Grigori. Inquiry. What is my enemy?
Your enemy are the denizens of the graying fields. That which does not belong on this plane.
Understood. And he will go and stand next to the door and await further instructions.
As you basically sentry up next to the door, just kind of waiting on like what the next task is. A couple of other priests like kind of take the box back out, start loading onto the large religious wagon. They begin to leave, but the Father Grigori stays. Takes a deep breath. Again, another deep breath. The Church, the divine duality, has saw fit to reuse some old techniques to bring forth a hopefully, historically speaking, a strong enough fighter, strong enough force to hopefully correct these dark days. The Inquisitor kind of looks him up and down, or looks up and down at Unit 7. It's an interesting tool. We can only hope that between the four of you, kind of looking back at the rest of the party, yes. I think what we have here would be enough to close the Hellmouth. That is your main goal. Fight any fiends that you may come across towards the other end of the valley. Rescue any innocent civilians if you can, but your primary goal is to close the Hellmouth. Prevent these things from flooding into our world. That is your duty. It may take a few days to get there, but you will be equipped with enough food and tents to make your way. From what we understand, there will be a singular one of these fiendish entities that you will have to best in combat. They are, from what we can understand, a kind of conduit props this hellmouth open. They will also likely be within the hellmouth. To seal it off safely, you may have to bring this individual out. Then you hear a step. A very light, echoing step. Seemingly out of nowhere, another robed gentleman steps forward. Long flowing robes, very similar to the robes that the other priests were wearing, but like a lot more humbler, like less flourish and more just simple utility sort of robes. Dark-skinned man, completely bald. That may not be quite... no. I had the phrase and I lost it. Just a moment. Bringing this creature out may not be required. You see the Inquisitor just kind of looks over, like, I'm sorry, who the hell are you? Like, kind of look of, like, do you know what you're talking about? I'm a goddamn Inquisitor. My whole thing is to, like, know things. Please, forgive my interjection, Inquisitor. But I know of a way to keep the hellmouth open after this creature has been slain. Though it would be temporary, very temporary. Can be done. Without risking drawing more creatures out from the hellmouth. And how do you assume to do this? Please understand that I have my ways, but however our heroes here wish to go about it, I will support them, whatever their decision may be. And it is not necessarily a decision we have to make yet. Like you said, Inquisitor, we have a few days before we make it to the hellmouth.
We only heard of one way to close the Hellgate. You are telling us there is a different way, but you do not speak it.
He's not suggesting closing the Hellgate. He's suggesting keeping it open, but somehow stopping the demons from getting through.
We still would have to close the Hellmouth either way in the end, so... What would be
Inquiry.
the other alternate?
Why would you want to keep the Hellmouth open?
This individual, this conduit, so to speak, it is within the hellmouth. If one is not able to coax it out in order to slay it and close the hellmouth that way, you will have to go into the hellmouth to slay it. While coaxing it out may prove additional risks. Going in, where it is unexpected, and you slay it, very well may keep you, entrap you, that is, into the Grey Fields. If you wish to avoid that, there is a way to temporarily keep it open for you to make your escape. It is not a permanent open.
And the way is, as Mariana's just kind of looking at him, just like,
Make a religion check for me, Mariana. Let's get these rolls in here. This is a D&D game.
Let's roll some of the numbers.
Get some of these
9.
math. You're well, okay, no, yeah, you're not necessarily religious.
Look, I'm good at medicine. Not so much religion per se.
Gotcha. That's fair. You kind of like looking at him, a little incredulous. He just kind of nods and says, "Yes. Much like the creation of our friend here, some things are meant to be, or some information is not meant to be shared."
How do you... Oh, no, okay, never mind.
What's that?
No, I'm just thinking like temporary, like keep it open. We would not bring out this person, which was the first option.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
The two options that's kind of presented. My apologies if I'm a little scramble brained and can't really get it out very clear. It's basically you either coax it out of a hellmouth, you bring it into our realm, and then slay it, and then that'll close the hellmouth. But there's like the possibility of like complications if you bring it out, like more creatures could follow it, or you could do what's figured to be like an unexpected thing, actually go into hell, slay the thing. But if you slay it, then the hellmouth closes, and you might get trapped there. And this gentleman is saying, probably there is a way to kind of, when it's open, after you slay it, keep it open long enough for you to escape.
Okay.
So what you're saying is you have a way to keep it open, but you won't tell us for us to escape if need be. I don't see how that helps us.
For all due respect, as powerful as I know all of you are, this is something that you cannot do. Therefore, telling you how it would happen would not only risk spreading dangerous information, but also wouldn't be helpful for you. I just understand that these are trying times. I just ask that you have some faith. Unit 7, would you be ever so kind to do a religion check for me?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, and just for our viewers, because of circumstance, Unit 7 is using a different website for their
Oh no,
sheet.
I'm typing it out.
Yeah. So
I just had to check my thing.
yeah, so yeah. Unit
14.
7 will be 14. So you just woke up, and you can't quite place your finger on it. This person seems familiar in a good way. And the way that they say, please have faith, does give you does put your mind at ease a little bit.
Okay. Understood.
I will be following the group and everyone here, but I cannot partake in the fight myself. I believe that is going to be up to all four of you, though we will provide as much support as we can. Yes. So, does anyone else have any questions? Any concerns? Any last of kin to notify?
Take that as a no.
Very good. That being said, the door swings open again. You see one of the familiar priests that had just left. That had just left to helped unload Unit 7. There's blood on his robe. He's panting. He is soaking wet from the rain. They're here! And then a lightning strike, not from the sky, but from the tree line, strikes him in the back. He screams in anguished pain before collapsing at the door.
Mariana's gonna kind of not plop her warhammer, but she's gonna take her warhammer off her shoulder that she's been holding. She's gonna put it to the side of her, while still grabbing it. And she's just gonna be like, "All right, tits up. Let's fucking kill these things."
Wow.
Language.
Bite me.
Oh, I don't think you want me to do that.
No, I'd punch you in the face if you try to bite me. Probably better for you that you don't do that.
Alright. I will go ahead and switch this over. Ooh, actually. Oh, yeah. That stinks. Still don't have a way to... No, it's fine. Just switch this over to the BRB, then I'll switch things. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. But we'll cut it out in post. Ah!
I'm worried.
So, I need everyone to roll initiative,
Including chat.
including
Yes. Mhm.
chat.
Yep.
You're being recorded. GG, no.
No pressure though.
Oh.
Oh yeah. All of your tokens should be linked to everything. As long as everything's working out, should be
Yeah.
fine.
I don't think I can move mine, Vivi. I'm
What
sorry.
do you mean? Okay, hold on. Okay. Right
I
click.
can move mine.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
wait a minute.
problem
Yeah,
child.
this is for. Yeah,
It's all
'cause
your
it
fault.
says represents character none. That's not right. Yeah, this is gonna have to be. Oh, okay, save. Now try.
Good job, Spice. Yep, that did it. It didn't put my initiative in the order, though.
That's alright. We'll go ahead
Chad is one above me.
and do that. Your initiative was.
19.
Oh my god, everyone got 19.
Except for me, I got an 8. And chat rolled a 9.
Go ahead. Actually, yeah, if we want, we could take a quick little break. While we get the turn order all up. We are about, we're a little over an hour into this if we want to take a quick break.
I can take 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Can look
Yeah.
over my spells.
Alright. Go ahead, pause recording now. And we're back. Hello. Also,
Oranges.
Grounded. Something that was mentioned before. If we were doing introductions to each other, if we want to have everyone's like personal pronouns as well, just so there's no mix-ups.
Oh yeah. She, her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Lady Icarus is she, her.
Oh, my mic was off.
Oh,
He, him. For me.
goes
Or whatever, honestly, don't care.
Any. Hashtag any.
Yeah,
Oh
maybe.
shit, Jim's also here.
Yeah, I just want to say hello to Jim, but I think he's, I don't know.
They might just be listening in.
Yeah.
Yeah, since we're recording. Don't think you'd want to be disruptive.
Jim breaks through
Rainbow.
the window.
What are you?
Yes.
What are you? What?
She, her.
What are you? All right.
What are you?
And
I am.
Edward.
Who are you? I am. Who are you?
Edward,
Oh, now it's my turn?
be polite. Yes. What did you?
Dude, bro.
Ew. Like a college dude, bro? It's not. Ew. 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 Ugh.
You asked.
I did not.
Well, packing natty light. We're gonna go crazy.
Swear I'm gonna drink after this. Anyways, we're back to the game. And we would like to get started. As you quickly make your way out, avoiding tripping over the clearly deceased priest now at the steps. I went ahead and kind of laid you out like how you rolled on turn order. But as you do make your way out, you do see that there is, towards the bridge, broken through some of the barricades, are small, imp-like little creatures. You do see that there are a couple from where you can see. There's a couple of these that are flying up into the air, and you do see a few on the ground. Some of them are kind of like taking up positions on the bridge, on this little small bridge that goes over this creek. And then there's a few that just look like they're running towards your position. So we need to switch that setting over. All right. But as you run out and get the lay of like what's going on out here, do see Wrath's turn. One of the little sub things of little sub species of imps or wraths. These are small creatures. They're not medium. All of these are small. But you do see that at least these here on the bridge are going to be. Just double checking what they can do. Yes. Yeah. You know what? They're just gonna stay where they are, and they are going to. Make sure they snapped in right. Basically, take the dodge action. For that, you
Which
see
one were
them
the
kind of
rafts?
hunkering down
Sorry?
on this bridge. What was that?
Which ones were the rafts?
These.
Okay, the ones in the back.
Yes.
Okay.
The one with the lighter, the light brown kind of bone
The border, yeah.
border. Yes. Now it's the Fury's turns. these with the kind of sickly green bone borders. These are the ones that are flying up into the air. Bring out.
Can you mark the ones that are flying up in the air with like just like a different colored dot on them or something?
Yeah, do that. So it would be. That's good. Here, I'll just hit them with a green dot.
Okay.
That one's up in the air. This one's up in the air. See this one, but this one back here is up in the air. It looks like there's a few of them that are kind of like flying over the church, or over and around the church grounds. And you will see, you will find out why or how that priest got killed as you see lightning begin to crackle between the fingers of one of these furies. Let's go. This one on the bottom is going to attack the first one out, so attack unit 7.
Oh no, not my boy.
No, my boy.
Father, help.
I'm assuming a 17 does not, or no, not a 17, an 11
No, it does not.
does not hit.
No, it does not.
All right. That one only gets one attack. This one to the left. That looks like it's smaller for some reason. The overlay for the stream is something that's custom made. I may adjust the proportions of some of the windows in between games. So if this session looks different than the next ones, that's it. I'm just fine-tuning my my goodies. A 13. Does a 13 hit you, Unit 7?
No, it does not.
Damn. Oh no.
Nothing below a 21.
You were built for one purpose.
I was built for one thing and one thing alone.
Blood.
It does a
Massacres.
25.
Yes, it does.
Ooh. Yeah, this one, that's been the kind of... this one that started, like, flying from the side of the church, kind of going around, sees, like, two of these, like, strange, like, greenish yellow lightning bolts, like, firing out of the other furies towards you, kind of almost deflecting off of your armor, not doing anything. This one over here kind of gets in an angle, like, kind of right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
You take 6 lightning damage. And I believe you can click on your token, click on your health, and then just type in minus
I already did it.
6.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I just did it on my character sheet.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that might have also updated on the token as well. Because does everyone see the little green bars above your tokens?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for
Mariana.
Mariana's, yeah.
Oh,
What happened?
I think well,
Are you hiding your health from us?
I see my health bar above my thing.
hold on, let me see if I can see. Prepare my permission. See. There we go. It's changed.
There we go.
Yeah, you'll at least be able to see at a glance. You know, you won't get like the fine numbers, so like what hit points someone is, but you'll get a good like judgment of how someone looks with this health bar. Yeah, you also getting hit by this lightning strike, however, you have disadvantage on your next attack or ability check. Now,
Okay.
not all attacks or ability checks, just whatever your next one is.
Okay.
That being said, unit number 7, it is your turn.
All right.
And I'll say these Furies are about 10 feet off the ground, the one that are flying.
Okay.
So wait, they're only 10 feet off the ground?
At the moment, yes. They can get
Okay.
higher.
I'm still gonna go to these guys.
Alright. As you run up to these, you notice that these look a little different from all the others. These are not wearing any armor, and they look like they're twitching, like excessively energetic. Something's.
Are these the ones that took the dodge action, or are those the ones comparing?
These back here are the ones that did the dodge action. These have not taken a turn yet.
Okay. I am going to I'm going to do I have I need to check. Reckless attack, that's what I want.
Reckless attack. Oh my.
I'm going to reckless attack. Well, first of all, I'm going to bonus action rage.
Yes. So what does it look like when this holy golem goes into a rage?
So, when Unit 7 goes into a rage, you see steam start to billow out from its shoulders as this train whistle sound comes from his mouth and steam pours out of his mouth. As he raises his silvered switch axe and slams it down, attempting to hit one of these creatures.
Alright. Do it. Make an attack. See what happens.
26.
26 hits. Certainly.
And since I have advantage, it negates the disadvantage. And then 24 slashing.
24. Alright. Did you attack the one directly below you or to the side?
To the side.
Alright. Nice 24 damage. That one is bloodied. It is below half health. As you hit it with your hammer,
Switch axe.
or yeah, the switch axe. Sorry.
Yep.
As you hit it with the switch axe, you see its little like skull-like head kind of whips over and looks at you. Its eyes begin to blaze with a burning red. And you start to see these fiendish runes on its body begin to glow.
Okay. I believe I have 2 attacks.
I do believe you do.
I believe Um. Oh, right. I forgot about the Divine Fury.
It's alright. It's our
Let me
first
just.
combat.
I forgot about the Divine Fury, which is extra damage on the first attack.
Okay.
So let me just roll that real quick. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. And while this is going on, if everyone wants to like look at their sheets and have an idea of what they want to do next as well. Since Ezekiel,
Alright,
you'll
well,
be
this
up
is
after
just
this.
not. Alright, so 9 extra damage.
Additional 9 damage. Very good.
Sorry, it just kicked me out for some reason.
You're good.
Alrighty.
Alright. That one is looking pretty bad.
And then for my second attack, I'm gonna attack the one I just attacked.
Attacking the same one. Sounds good.
Yes.
25. That hits.
Work with me for like 5 seconds, please. Thank you.
Sorry. Don't break it. Damage. This one is dead. First round of combat, it dies.
Homie didn't stand a chance.
As you swing your switch axe around, cleaving into it, doing a fatal attack on it, you like lift and fling its body like up and just out of the way. Like no need for this around. You hear it screeching as these fiendish runes begin to glow even brighter, and as it kind of flies off, it explodes. If you want to make another religious check for me as that happens, as you are kind of
Absolutely.
slowly gaining consciousness and slowly starting to understand what's going on around you. Well, okay.
Oh, I accidentally clicked it twice.
Oh, okay, so it's 17. Okay,
Mhm.
that's good. You're kind of looking at these things, and you're like, oh, it's like this. The knowledge is like slowly coming to you. You know, these small creatures are called imps. Like they're like of the family of imps. The ones that are flying, a name starts kind of it's starting to kind of recall to you. They're called Furies. They fly around. They do damage at a range. The ones that are on the on the bridge. Fury, Wrath. Those are Wraths. Those are Wrath imps. They're like your very basic, almost like fodder foot soldiers for the forces of hell. The one that you just knocked out and threw away and it exploded, those are called rages. Those are, to put simply, the suicide units. If they take damage, the runes on them begin to light up and they run toward the source of what hurt them and they explode.
Okay.
So that's what you gather about like what you're fighting at the moment. All right. Anything else for your turn? Any bonus action?
Yeah, I raged.
Oh, right.
Got Ingy.
Gotten
Big
wild.
angry.
Big angry. You move 25 feet. Do you want to use the rest of your 5 feet for anything, or are you good where you are?
Oh, I have 40 feet of movement.
Oh. All right, 15 more feet.
But I think I'll stay here.
Sounds good. Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
Yo, Dragon Boy. Go get him.
Second boy.
Alright. So, Viv, if I do a line attack, do I have to follow the, like, hexagon line? Or could I do something that's, like, a little bit more off?
I'd allow that. Yeah.
Okay, so if I were to do this line here,
Mm-hmm.
if it was a 5-foot wide attack, how many enemies would I hit?
I will say, yeah, it looks like that would hit all. Well, how long is it? Does it keep going?
60 feet.
Yeah, I would say you hit. Yeah, you can hit all 5 of these right here.
Alright. I'm going to cast Sunbeam. Goddamn.
Right. High level
Why
spellcaster.
curse me with this? Alright. So I'm going to need each of them to make a what is it, Constitution? Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
All right, we'll go from basically closest to you to furthest away. Con save. 10.
Nope. DC's 18.
Oh, it's gonna be pretty rough then. Oh yeah, their con modifier's the same. Oh. Okay, so one got a 21.
But they saved.
Okay.
So everyone that failed is going to take 68 radiant damage and be blinded.
Ooh,
The start of my next turn.
Oh, shit.
wavy.
Really taking a sick'em to the next level.
Can I roll that?
Do it. And if they succeed, do they take half damage and not be blinded?
Yes. Half damage and not blinded.
Perfect. Alright, so 26 minus. That one's bloodied, and. Let's do that for blind. Not perfect, but oh well. Minus 26. Actually, yeah, that one might be better. Then minus 13. That one is not bloodied. 26 minus 26. Blinded. And alright. A radiant spell. A beam of the holy sun shoots forward, blinding most of them, but overall doing a lot of damage.
Very bright. And then for my bonus action, I will use my Wrath of the Sea. So, big swirly, almost like whirlpool looking thing starts to form around Ezekiel. just like spray of water and everything. And it's going to lash out at this one closest to me.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. He must succeed on another Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh, he did. Never mind.
All right. Does nothing happen on a success?
Let me double check.
Because I think it's usually just cantrips where nothing happens. But
This is like a subclass feature, so
okay.
yeah. So I don't think anything happens on a failed save. So it just kind of goes at him, and he's like, ah, gross.
Excuse me. Yes. You like in tune with the nature, the water, the rain that's pouring down from the sky. You whip it around a bit, but it doesn't quite have the effect that you were hoping for. But you feel like there's no shortage of enemies to be had, so got plenty of chances to make it go well.
Yeah. And my last little bit of movement, I'm just gonna skedaddle here.
Sounds good. Laszlo.
Oh, is it my turn now?
Yep.
Okay. You said these things are like 10 feet in the air?
Roughly 10 feet up the year. Yep.
Okay. Question number 2.
Mhm.
Is Wolf gonna give me my sword?
As you were running, as everyone started running to the door, Wolf would have like put his hand out like at your shoulder, kind of stop you for a brief moment. Just kind of, again, he gives you that classic like stoic stare. Reaches off to the side, brings the handle of the sword to you to grab it, and it just gives you a nod.
Okay. Nice. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You jump
25.
over the the little stone wall here.
Oh, is there a stone wall?
It's like a little bit. It's not enough to like cost extra movement though. But
Okay. So I guess my question is, if they're 10 feet in the air, can I jump and like grapple them?
I think it's acrobatics for jumping. And since they're not,
Is it?
I think so.
Or
It's
athletics?
both athletics or acrobatics.
Oh no, wait. Yeah, because I think the jumping rules is more related to your strength, not your dex. Okay. So it would be athletics. Yeah. Yeah, I'll say 10 feet up in the air, make a athletics check of DC 10, and that'll get you close enough for a jump.
Okay, I clicked. Why didn't it?
Might be slow.
Oof, that's definitely slow. 22.
22, yeah, you... as you run and leap up, you are able to get close enough to grapple it. I believe for grappling it's an unarmed attack, and if you hit, you have it.
So instead of my unarmed attack, can I use a different kind of unarmed strike? If you catch my meaning?
I believe you can. I believe it is, in fact, one of your abilities. You still technically have to do an unarmed attack, but the effect afterward is different.
Oh, I
Correct.
wanted to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so just because I think they're both the same. It's just standard plus 10. It's just a different thing.
Yeah. Oh, so you rolled a 19.
Mhm.
That's a hit. Which effect would you like to do? Oh, just straight up damage?
I didn't realize I had other effects.
Yeah, because of your like subspecies, you have another
Oh.
option.
Oh, I do, don't I?
Yes.
Not my subclass, but my sub thing.
Yeah.
Is this the homebrew?
Yes.
Okay.
He is, in fact, a homebrew little creature.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna go straight for damage because I haven't taken any damage yet.
Perfect. All right. That's. I'm just
So is that considered one attack?
that is, in fact, one attack.
Okay, can I do it 2 more times? Just start
Nom,
eating.
nom, nom, nom,
Yeah.
nom, nom.
You can.
You can tell me no.
I think it's. Isn't it? You can only replace like one of your unarmed attacks for the dark bite.
Can I? I didn't know that. But as a fighter class, I have like 2 extra attacks.
Yeah. Like yeah. It's when you take your attack action, you can do up to like 3 attacks.
You can attack. Yeah, you can attack 3 times instead of once whenever you take the attack action. So I mean,
Yeah.
I thought. Oh. I thought.
But you
I thought
replace
that-
one of your attacks with the dark bite. I think. I could be wrong. Could have put the thing in differently. Yeah, once per turn, when you make an unarmed attack, one additional option is a dark bite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
I didn't-
in the 24 rules, whenever you do an unarmed attack, you can replace. I think one of the things is instead of doing damage, you can instead just grapple them. And I think shove might be like another unarmed thing. But yeah,
So I can't bite 2 more times.
that is correct. Because then you'd be able to do your like other things like multiple times in one turn, and that would possibly be a little overpowered. But that's kind of why we're testing these out. But yeah, you
Okay.
you still have your 2 other attacks.
Okay, I guess 2 unarmed. Well, because if I've got him grappled, pretty much, right?
You have not.
Oh, I haven't grappled him yet. Oh, then I'm going to. Let me read this one more time here. Okay, because you put the old one in. I will use my greatsword attack 2 times, and I'm going to use the Grape Weapon Master, since you still have the original,
Did that
which
not
means it
update?
minus. You didn't update it.
Well, you know we're doing the update rules though.
I am aware of that, but I don't know what the updated one is
All right.
because you didn't put it on here. So
There was
I just know
a
it's different.
reason why I said, hey, let's double check sheets before the game starts.
And you decided not to.
Now that's a little accusatory. Accusatory. You're being rude.
Accusatory.
Yeah, there we go.
Accuser.
Hey, look, guest appearance.
Oh,
of
there's Jim.
For being outgoing.
Yes.
Okay, so instead of so I don't take a penalty, but when I hit a creature with a weapon that has the heavy property, which is my greatsword, I can cause the weapon to deal extra damage to the target equal to my proficiency bonus. So it just adds 5 damage to it. Okay, cool. Which, yeah.
So
Okay,
you run up, you leap up, and basically bite into this flying little fury, and then you swing around with a couple of sword hits.
Yep.
All right, go ahead, roll for damage.
At the 19.
Or hit, yeah. 19 hits.
12, plus the Great Weapon Master, which that's another 5 added to it.
So 17.
Yep, 17 damage.
Alright, it is now bloodied.
Okay, one more.
27 hits. It is looking rough.
So yeah, that is 18 damage.
Oh, yeah, and the additional, right. It is dead.
Awesome.
For anyone...
And I am going to use the rest of my movement, because I have 40 movement,
Uh-huh.
to move to this one. But that's the end of my turn.
Alright.
I think it would be terrible for me to action surge and just do my 3 attacks again.
Oh, would it be terrible?
I gotta let the paladin get a shot at it.
That's fair. Alright. That is your turn, Laszlo. Yeah, anyone who's paying attention to Laszlo, probably the one person who was, like, keeping an eye on him for, being brought in chains, sees him run up, leap into the air, grab a bite into this imp that's flying, and then cut it down with 2 heavy sword swings. Is now the Rage's turn. Both of the Rages, they're blind. Ooh, actually. They usually run towards the source, the damage they took.
Are they gonna self-destruct because they don't know where to go?
Don't say that. I'm right next to them.
Yeah.
You're a barbarian. You have danger sense. You can take it.
Do I?
We run and we explode.
You know what?
I just let a rocket. Rockets explode.
I'll roll a d6. Actually, wait. What is their... I'm gonna double check their speed.
That is true. I do have danger sense. Oh, also, I forgot to mention this, but I do have that zealous rage or something.
Right.
Zealous presence, which I can do on my next turn. But everyone that I am allies with will gain will gain advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the start of my next turn.
Ooh. Like a nice, like, rallying cry.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Okay. I'm gonna... they are blind, so they cannot see, but I will roll a d6. They're going to run in your direction, Ezekiel. If they roll too low, they'll explode too soon. If they roll too high, they'll, like, run past you and then explode.
Okay.
Please roll a 3. Please roll a 3. Just get it.
Ooh. It is a 10-foot emanation, so unless they roll, I think, a 1 or a 6, they
Can I roll like attacks of opportunity?
If they do leave your, like, range of opportunity, yes, you can.
Okay.
First, for the first one. 5, so that's 2, 3. So it's gonna get to here. It leaves your attack of opportunity. Do you want to use your reaction to attack it?
Yes.
All right.
And can I attack it and throw it into the other one to knock it off the
I say unless you got something that doesn't require an action to, like, push or shove.
Damn.
Yeah.
Also, I rolled a 14.
Oh, I think a 14 just hits. They have a little bony exterior, and they're a little smaller and a little more live. But a 14 does hit.
Perfect. $17 damage.
17 damage. That is just enough to kill him. So as one of them runs past you, blind.
Does it have a tail?
Yes, they do.
I'm gonna grab it by the tail, throw it in front of me, and then stab it.
Nice. As it begins to run, you slash at it, grab its tail, pull it towards you, and then stab into it. You stabbing through it disconnects the fiendish runes on it in such a way that it disarms the magic before it detonates and explodes.
Oh, nice.
They don't.
I
They're
mean,
not
I was
supposed to
expecting
explode.
to take damage, but you know.
Yeah. They're not
Whatever.
supposed to explode like when they die. It's like when they're conscious they have to like do it, but it's
So it's like, it's not like a kamikaze. It's like a kamikaze. It's not like a bomb.
yeah. That being said, this one can't see. It is blinded. Oh, right. And attack rolls against a blind creature would have an advantage. So
Sure.
you did hit it, so that's still good. That doesn't change anything. However, it can't see where the damage came from. So it runs. Actually, I rolled 1. So it runs right next to you. Unfortunately, Unit 7, and then detonates. It screams out in unstable anger, ignoring all other threats. When it thinks it's within 5 feet, it's supposed to explode and die. Unit, make a Dex saving throw for me.
That I have advantage on.
Look at you being a barbarian with
15.
danger sense. 15 does it. DC was only 12, so you take half of 46 fire damage.
What?
46 fire damage. You take half.
Well, at least there's that.
So you take. So from 14, you take 7 fire damage. So this thing.
Oh, I thought you said like the way you said it sounded like 46.
I know, that's what I heard.
Oh no! It's it's 4.
Heard
I
that
was
too.
like, 46? It's just
46.
straight damage?
Jeez.
This thing is a walking nuke. No, you take 4
Yeah, for real.
d6 damage, not 46.
Okay.
Take some d6s and you roll 4 roll. There we go.
Gotcha. Just roll a new character, actually.
Yeah. You
Why
get.
don't you just hand in your character sheet now?
It's like, hey, it was great to
Okay.
have you here on our little adventure. You're done. Goodbye. But yeah,
Unit 7 just looks dejected at the sky and then walks away, shoulders slouched.
No. Sad music starts playing in the background.
Let me play you a sad, sad song on the world's smallest violin.
That is
Alrighty.
all of the rages, so they're dead. It is now
Correct.
the Hubris's turn.
You.
On the far end, way down here, standing at the end of the other bridge, almost obsidian stone-like armor, glistening with bits of gold. It's a horned, helmeted creature standing tall and large, just watching. They don't do anything just yet. Mariana!
She's muted.
No! Mariana, it's your turn.
It's also not in
Sorry,
the.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. You okay?
I don't feel very good, honestly, but I'm here.
Uh-oh.
I'm here. That's fine. Okay. Let me get straight. I got off the couch trying to figure out why my controller wasn't charging. Okay. Who's new?
Few of the imps are dead. Oh yeah, since it's dead, I'll just remove it.
Has this one taken anything?
That one has not been damaged yet, but you do see Lazo like running toward it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also got that one.
I only have 30 feet, so I can't really.
You could action dash if you really
I
want to close the
could, but-
distance.
There's not really much I could do than this, like damage-wise bonus action.
Throw a rock.
Unfortunately, an improvised weapon attack is still an action.
Yeah.
It's tragic.
I mean, I do have something that I could probably do. I just would have to wait to do my action till my next turn. I'm going to. I guess I'm going to use my action to dash to this guy.
Alright.
So I only got 30 feet. Well, 60, so I'd be able. And they're 10 feet off up in the air.
Yep. You're about 10 feet.
Okay, and then I'm going to bonus action, Spirit Shroud on myself.
Okay.
So her warhammer, she like almost like taps the top of the warhammer onto the ground, and the crystals that's on her chest and on her warhammer, they light up as she casts Spirit Shroud, and it's almost like you see like orbs shoot out of the crystal, and this like golden light, and then it is like spectral people surround Mariana, and you notice that they all wear a similar style of the armor, and it's essentially she is calling forth the dead order, I guess dead people that were part of the order that she's in as her spirit guardians. So they're all kind of
Yeah.
call upon the ancestors, or something like it's kind of something like that.
Yeah. Using divine magic, you bring forth an aid, asking for a request for aid from the long past members of the Silver Order. Their duty's not quite done, even in death.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do something else. I'm going to put Vow of Enmity on the creature. It's a free action.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put Vow of Enmity on the one in front of her as she dares up to it at 10 feet.
Strange, but
And it's just staring right up the legs. And she's gonna call out to it. She lifts up her warhammer, pointing at the creature, and she's like, "You're mine." And that's gonna be all she can do.
oh, that's weird. It's like tracking health, like connected, even though they're supposed to be separate. Oh well. It'll be fine. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Your vow of enmity against this thing. It's not. You've essentially vowed that it's not going to get away from you.
Actually,
You.
there's something else I kind of would want to do that would make a little bit more sense when I cast Vow of Enmity. So she's not going to do the Spirit Shroud, if I could just recon that, but she is going to do something else and keep the Vow of Enmity.
Sure. Got another bonus action.
She does. I'm going to swap it, and I'm just going to wait till my next bonus action to do Shadow. There. But bonus action, she's going to conjure Celestial. Where is my thing? I want to conjure my wings
Oh.
as a bonus action. Okay, there. She's going to do Celestial Revelation. So as she's dashing it, when she kind of halfway when she does it, you see her wings, spectral wings come out of her body, and it's like this golden. It's very gold towards her back, and then it ombres out into white wings. So it's like gold more in her back, ombres out to white, and she's going to get right up in its face in the air with her wings activated, and also she's still going to do the Vow of Enmity.
All right. You see it kind of pull its head back a little bit, like, oh no, I was not expecting that. Like, you're not supposed to fly. What the hell?
Another one that knows the glory of ascending to the air.
Glorious. All right. Is now back to the rats. Seeing that you all have began to make your way out, they will start moving forward. And specifically, actually, one can get to you. Another one can get to you. So this one moves up here. This one can barely move up to here. This one's going to move 30 feet. You know what? This one's going to dash. I'm going to get right here. That one can't attack. This one's going to try to attack. It is blinded, however, it does have a blood frenzy. It has advantage on attack rolls against any creature that doesn't have all its hit points. And I do believe, Unit 7, you don't have all your hit points.
I do not.
But then again, the feature is called Blood Frenzy. You don't have blood.
I do not.
Is oil close enough to blood?
Oil is thicker than blood.
I don't know. Does a holy golem expire any sort of liquid? Yeah, you know, except for the steam. Whenever you got super angry. I'll say the blood frenzy trait does not apply here. here. So this one's just gonna attack blindly with disadvantage.
Let's go.
A 13. I believe that's a 13.
It does not.
Hit.
Oh, good thing for that disadvantage.
If it was not disadvantage and it was at 21, it would hit. But since it was at 13, it did not.
You see a couple of these wraths. They are running up to you. A couple of them look. One of them looks like it's like trying to cover its eyes because it's blinded. The other one has his eyes wide open, but they're like sparkling. They're like sparkling eyes. And they don't have eyes like normal creatures. It's just it almost looks like a black chunk of coal where an eye would be. As
Okay.
these things get closer. The other one, however, gets a normal attack. A 23.
That does hit.
Knowing that you're an enemy, but not getting that rush of attacking a flesh and blood creature. You take 12 slashing and 5 necrotic for 17 in total. Unless you're resistant to one of those damage types.
Am I resistant?
With rage.
Maybe with rage. Maybe being a warforged. Wait, I think it's poison, maybe.
Yeah, no, Warforged is poisoned, but I think the Zealous Rage, I get to choose either radiant or necrotic damage I'm resistant to, don't I?
I mean, you I would say you know your
No.
character sheet best.
No, I don't have any resistance to anything other than poison and immunities to disease and magical sleep.
Gotcha. But since you are raging, and this is not a magical attack, you do take half from this, right? Unless they changed rage.
Oh no, I don't believe so. But how much do I take then? Like how much regular damage did I take?
The normal damage was
12, so
17 in total.
But since I'm raging and it was not a magical attack, I get 6 back because I already put in the 17.
Yes. Let's say you get 6 back.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. Double check. Yeah. That is the Wrath's turn. It's now the Fury's turn. These two, down by the Hubris, are going to stay where they are. The one next to Mariana is going to make an attack. So the Fury goes after you. I'm going to it doesn't like that you're right up next to it, so it's going to move away and over the water. So that means you get an if you want to use your reaction, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I also, if it hits me, I have something else. I gotta pull up my sheet because I'm having technical difficulties. Give me a second.
Okay.
I will say I am at 27% right now, so if I need to leave a little early, I'm sorry.
That's all right. If we
Hopefully we can wrap this up before I have to leave.
Yeah.
Worst case, we'll just pick up where we left off.
Yeah. You
True.
do like just pick up right where we are. But yeah, while you're doing that, Mariana,
Yeah.
I could do the one over here next to Laszlo.
Yeah.
So it is enough away from you so it can make a ranged attack against you, Laszlo, without any problem. But seeing how you did jump up to get its other friend, he's going to move up just a bit farther up, say 10 feet higher. So is now 20 feet off the ground, and it's going to make a shocking strike against you, Laszlo.
All right, bet.
20.
That I'm
You
gonna
do
eat
know
it.
that I have a displacer cloak, which means disadvantage.
Well, you could have said that before I made the attack. 14.
Misses.
You dramatically flourish your cloak. And even though it looks like the lightning strike goes into the cloak, like it was going to hit you, you somehow appear on the other side of the cloak, unharmed. Right. That was that one.
I
Mariana.
can't jump 20 feet, can I?
No, I would say no. Unless you had the jump spell.
Why?
There's the jumping mechanics.
No, that's the spell. I don't want the spell. I want
High
to know
jump.
why.
When you make a high jump, you leap into the air at a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength mod. Minimum is 0 feet. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. Oh, okay. When you make a standing high jump, you can only jump half that distance. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to then. Even with my strength.
being
Wait. It's my strength modifier or my strength score?
it says strength modifier.
Okay.
3 plus your strength modifier.
Nah, I'm not gonna make it. Shit.
And it restarted. Technical issues everywhere. Oh well. Yeah, it did that to you. Mariana, are you good?
Yeah. So I get an opportunity attack on it because it's trying to get away from me.
Yes.
Did it try to attack me at all, or is it just trying to get away?
Not yet. It's just trying to get away from you, and this is to see if
This
you
is my
want to
re-
use your reaction to attack it.
Hey, Viv, if he got 20 feet like up above me, wouldn't that give me an opportunity to attack?
He was already 10 feet away from you.
10 feet above me.
Yes. Or up in the air.
Okay.
Mariana, do you attack when he moves away?
Yeah, I'll attack him.
All right, go ahead. Roll for attack.
Alright, so he's going. How far away is he? How far away is he?
At the moment, he's just 10 because he's getting away from you.
Okay. I'm going to use. I can use. Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
So if I hit him with my warhammer, I have a thing called shield bash. I can basically, if I hit with a melee weapon and he fails a save, I can essentially knock him prone. My question is, would I be able to knock him prone in a direction that I want? Or would it be, like, if I wanted to knock him prone in, like, this direction, would I be able to do that? Or would I not be able to control where he does go prone?
Yeah, if it's prone, a flying creature would go straight down. If it was push, then you have some more like a horizontal direction that you could play with. But if it says just prone, it would fall straight down. which would be like
Oh.
look underneath it.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be
Does
like
he?
right at this this edge of the cliff.
I was gonna say, is he at an edge of the cliff? Okay, well he's already within 10 feet of me, so lightning lure really isn't gonna.
Well, it has to be an attack, not a spell.
Well, I have Warcaster,
Oh, right. Okay.
so I don't know. Would lightning lure be able to bring him any closer to me?
You tell me. What does lightning
Then
lure do?
the target must succeed a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards you, and then take 1d8 lightning damage if it's within 5 feet of you. But I have, it says 3d8 because it says at 11th level it's 3d8 lightning.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So I guess if I use my reaction for this round, would I be able to have a reaction when it comes to my turn? Or would this be a reaction
Oh, no.
till it's the Fury next turn?
No. Yeah. Whenever you use your reaction, you get it back at the beginning of your turn.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna do lightning lure on it. Make a strength save for me.
All right. It starts to try to fly away from you, and yeah, casting time with one action must target only one creature. Yeah, as soon as it tries to get away from you, as a warcaster, you try to bring it right back where it was. You said it was a strength save?
Yep.
These things are not strong. Let's see what happens. 11.
Nope, it fails.
Alright. And you just bring it right back to you?
Yep, and I get it within. I bring it back to me 5 feet. So it's gonna take 3d8 lightning damage.
Alright. It is
Takes
not
13
resistant to
lightning
any fire
damage.
or lightning damage. It is. You said 13 damage?
13 lightning damage.
Alright.
She's probably gonna use. Can I flavor it to where her warhammer? She swings her warhammer, and then the lightning. She's able to conduct the lightning through her warhammer to bring it right back to her.
Of course.
Yeah, she'll do that then.
Squeaks. Pull it back. It's going to. It'll be at disadvantage, but it'll still try to attack you.
Okay. I think I have because of Vow of Enmity. Disadvantage 20. 20 just hits. But I get something with my Vow of Enmity because it did hit me.
Okay.
So my Vow of Enmity, when you, where is it? Soul of Vengeance. Immediately after a creature under the effects of your Vow of Enmity, which it is, hits or misses with an attack roll, you can take a reaction to make a melee attack against the creature within range. But I already did a reaction, so I wouldn't be able to do that, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Yeah, she'll take the damage.
9 lightning.
Okay.
You're just exchanging lightning damage to each other.
Yeah. Yep.
Jesus, you guys have so much health. It's like barely touching the health bar. Alright, that was those two next
My
to the
reaction.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those two next to party. Alright, Unit 7.
Alright.
You're getting surrounded by just little creatures.
So
Get in the
I'm
robot.
gonna do with an attack. So I'm going to attack with my silver great axe or switch axe. 29 to hit.
29 definitely hits.
And then the damage.
Which one did you attack?
17. I'm going to attack the one with the most health, so the one to the
To your left?
um
Or I guess
yeah.
if you're looking this way, it's like to your character's right. Yeah, that works.
yeah.
Minus 17, and that one is now bloody. Oh yeah, and these two are still blinded, so you would have advantage on attacking these two as well. Forgot to mention.
Okay. If it wants to allow me to it is. Hello?
Hello.
Okay. So, and then I'm going to attack again, the same one.
Mm-hmm.
21.
21 definitely hits. And while you roll for damage, Ezekiel, how long do these guys stay blinded for?
It'll be to the beginning of my next turn. So once my turn goes,
Gotcha.
19 damage.
19 damage. This one is obliterated and dead.
And then, bonus action. Bonus action, I'm going to Zealous Presence. So, me and my party members within 60 feet of me gain advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the start of my next turn.
Yeah, that's definitely all the party members.
So again, the steam will billow out as this train horn whistle
Just kind of bellows out.
just explodes out. I didn't want to say billows out because I already said bellows.
Oh.
Or billows.
Fair.
Billows and bellows, whatnot.
Yeah.
Rings out. That's probably better.
Nice. And everyone feels a little bolstered for a moment. And is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Very well. Ezekiel. Rare little creature. What sins do you commit?
or sunbeam, because I haven't lost concentration on it.
Oh, that's a constant thing? Wait,
So yeah, it's one of those ones where you can recast it without using a spell slot as long as you maintain concentration.
Oh, so it's a lot like witch bolt.
Kind of, yeah.
Ooh,
So we're gonna do it again.
again.
These two to make a Constitution saving throw.
I have a feeling that even if they made it, they might not make it.
It doesn't do that much damage.
But these are
That's
also
what you say.
squishy. Con save.
Yes.
17
18. Oh,
and 20. Alright, so the one on the right failed, the one on the left made it.
alright. So they are going to take 68.
68?
That's crazy.
Yeah, 68
crazy.
damage.
My goodness.
So 24 for the one that failed, and 12 for the one that saved.
It is on death's door. It's also... Wait. Oh yeah, it's saved, so it's no longer blinded.
Yep, so no longer blinded. And I'm going to go... Whoop. Whoop. And I'll use my bonus action to try to hit it with my Wrath of the D,
Ooh.
which I believe is another con save. Double check.
I think that's what you mentioned last time. It was a con save.
Con save.
16.
Alright, they failed, and that means they take 1d6 damage for each my wisdom modifier. 5d6 damage.
Oh. How do you kill?
And they're also flung back 15 feet, but I don't think it matters too much.
Oh yeah, you use your connection with nature. It slams into this one that's like barely like standing and alive. You fling it up over the bridge, like slams into the rocks below, perishing.
A giant burst of sunlight and just this torrent of water approaching him. Right.
Alright.
Have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day?
Yeah. Move 10. So fun little thing about Wrath of the Sea is it also lets me fly. But we're just gonna go over here.
Alright, you begin as the winds and the water and the sounds of the sea are coming up, you T-pose and you start flying into the air.
I imagine it's almost like there's so much water and surf going around. He's eventually just swim.
Nice.
And
yeah.
as a dragonborn, he swims kind of like a, just like kind of arms to the side and just the tail and body swishing back and forth.
Very nice. Very alligator coated. Very good. Alright. Laszlo.
Okay. So I can't reach this little son of a bitch because he's 20 feet ahead, 20 feet above me.
He's using his the one advantage he has over you.
Yeah, about
I forgot about this.
that.
I forgot about this. The Rage of the Gods.
So does my what I'm gonna do
Uh-huh.
is I'm going to take the rope that is in my Dungeoneer's pack that you've lovingly given me,
Uh-huh.
tie it to the hilt of my greatsword while I'm holding the rope, and throw my greatsword like a fucking spear at it to, stab it, and then maybe try and pull it down.
Are you gonna get over here?
Yes, with the greatsword.
The spear.
that's-
Get over here.
I will allow this, but we'll okay. So we'll make it unless you have something that like concretely has rules for this. I'll say it'll be you'll need to make a sleight of hand check to see how quickly you can tie the rope onto your sword. If you roll above a 15, then it's just a bonus action. If you roll a 15 or below, it'll be your action to attach the rope onto your sword, and then it'll be your next turn to throw it.
Okay.
If you roll pretty good. Yep. Bonus action, you tie the rope onto your greatsword, and your action, you chuck it.
Yeah. So do I just do? So what do I roll to with the attack? Just roll my greatsword attack?
I think it's considered if you're throwing something that's not meant to be thrown, I think it's an
It'd probably be
improvised
considered.
weapon.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'd probably be like an improvised weapon.
Yeah, but the damage, you'll do the damage that the sword does, but I think you'll have to roll without your proficiency. I believe that's it. Let me double check. Improvised weapon though.
Yeah, it's probably like, just d20 plus strength or d20 plus dex or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll while this is loading up, so I can double check the rules. rules.
I mean, I could see D20 plus my strength.
Yeah, especially since it's chucking it.
That's a nat 20.
No, it's not.
According to that green
I
20, it is.
Refuse! Alright. Alright, yeah, it's... roll damage, and then we're going to add the max possible roll onto that. So go.
Oh, that's the first crit of the campaign.
That is the first crit.
Okay. And so I take it that my Great Weapon Master won't affect this improvised weapon attack, or will it?
I will say no, since you're not really
Okay.
using the weapon in the way that it's designed.
Okay. Okay. But it still does the... Does it still do the damage plus my strength modifier, or...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, roll the damage, and then we'll add the critical damage on top of that. 2d6 plus 5. So 11 plus 12. You do 23 damage?
That looks like it, yeah.
Alright. Minus 23. It is looking pretty rough.
So... Does my...
And I'll say, because you have the rope attached to it, you're able to quickly grab it, and you are able to make another one of your attacks.
So, here's the other question.
Yes.
Will my great weapon fighting style actually affect any of this?
What's the style?
It says when I roll damage for an attack I make with a melee weapon that I didn't hold it with two hands, I threw it at him. Okay, never mind.
There we go.
The reason why I was asking, because it would let me re-roll that one.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Good idea,
Okay,
but...
alright. Okay, let me try and throw it again. Or wait, so would pulling the sword out of him, would that do any damage, or would that make him closer to me? If I pulled him.
I'll say there's... It was a stretch for you to attach
Okay,
your rope
fair.
like this far. Like I've already
Okay.
given you quite a bit of slack.
Okay. I just wanted to. I just wanted to
That's
ask.
fair, but yeah, again, unless you had something like concrete that allowed you to do that.
No. Okay, I'm just gonna try it 2 more times.
Um,
12. That's a wide shot. That's probably a miss.
12 is a miss.
And then one final.
God.
19.
19 does hit.
It looks like the
12
other
damage.
wraths' healths are somehow linked to that one that he's attacking.
God damn it. Yeah, I noticed that earlier, and then I forgot, and then, well, shoot. Well, I will add... Well, that one kills it, so I'll just remove that one,
Okay.
and then I'll add...
Okay, and I will take my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Very nice.
And yeah. That's it for my turn.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, I can fix it. Alright, it is now the Hubris' turn. It's going to begin to move closer. It approaches with intent because it acts weird. Move just its 30 feet of movement. It won't dash, it's just lumbering slowly across the bridge. You hear its heavy metallic footsteps as it's slowly just making its way over. Mariana. It you.
Okay.
Voodoo?
I'm gonna hit this guy
Hit him.
with. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna
Beat
hit him
him.
with my warhammer.
Beat him real good.
Sorry, I know I am between technical difficulties with my PS5 and not feeling good. I am not.
That's all good.
Yeah.
Take your time.
I think maybe after if we get rid of this one, maybe we should go ahead and stop.
Yeah. We can end it before the hubris gets into the thick of it, and then we can start up back then.
Yeah.
We can end it soon.
Okay. So trying to see with my vow of enmity. I have so I have advantage on this guy because he's still up and I target him with my vow. My channel's ability. So I have advantage on attack against the creatures. Alright, so I'm gonna hit him with my warhammer and I have advantage.
Sounds good. Do it.
26.
26 definitely hits.
Well, let me just see if I have get it. Not 20. Nope. Okay, so that's the first. That is the first hit. And I do have my radiant strike thing on here. Oh, I'm gonna bonus action Spirit Shroud, so I also get a bonus damage with that as well.
Okay, so yeah, then you bonus action Spirit Shroud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's 1d8. I'm gonna do radiant damage.
Okay.
So, do you want me to do the Spirit Shroud damage first?
No, do your weapons damage and then start adding the extra damage on, after that.
Okay. Alright, so
You should be able to just click damage in the chat.
okay, so 8 bludgeoning, and then 8 radiant because of my I have radiant strike on my weapon from just my channel divinity or just from my class. I have extra radiant damage, and then spirit shroud. It might just actually just be easier to.
Just does another 1d8.
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
just gonna roll it. And then 6. Another 6 radiant damage, so that is 22 total damage.
Alright, it is not looking good.
And then I'm gonna hit again for another attack.
Do it.
So this one I'm gonna uppercut it. And it's 24.
24, that definitely hits.
Yes. So. Oh, and I have the spirit shroud out here. Oh, well, there we go, dude. So. 13. And then. Oh.
Yep, it only had
Then
7
you
hit
get-
points left.
Oh, okay. So my vow of enmity, I think it lasts for 1 minute.
Mhm.
I can transfer it to another creature. Who else do we have around here?
That big boy.
Where's that big boy?
Yes, you've got
The lower part of the bridge.
this way over here. This guy that's slowly beginning to approach menacingly.
I think, how far reach can my vow? Doesn't say. Oh, within 30 feet. I mean, how far is this creature?
Pretty far.
Okay.
About
Well, then
85 feet away from you.
I'm just going to use my new foot. And I'm still flying. Shit, what am I doing?
Fly with me.
That's true. Are you dashing or are you just flying?
I'm flying.
Okay, I'm gonna get right.
Fly.
I'm gonna meet him up and we're just gonna fly together to this big dude.
All right. As you two are flying above, you see it's dark here at night, but glimmering at the water at the stream below you, it has been turned red for the massacre that happened upstream. So now the Furies turn. Shows that they're low on health, but they're not. They haven't taken damage yet. You will notice that these Furies are actually going to dash and fly
I thought we were gonna end it
away. We are.
there. Okay.
I'm just saying, like, these Furies are... They're not getting involved in this fight. These Furies are leaving. So that is now off that. Yeah, we can stop here at the top of the turn for the players. As you see this large, hulking, bipedal creature clad in sinister armor, seemingly just keeping tabs on you, seeing what you were up to do, like what you were able to do, and now is walking confidently across the bridge. One could say it's
I'm about
full
to
of
humble this
humans.
man.
Oh, what's that?
I'm about to humble this man.
Oh, we'll see what happens. Oh,
Alrighty. Well, my phone is at 14%, so I'm gonna head out, but I will talk to y'all later.
I'm flying.
See you next week.
Mhm.
yeah, we'll see you later. Yeah, that's the end. Very slight issue on my end here at the very end, but you know what? That's fine. Yeah, I'll get the overlay a little more.
That's what the first episode is for, is get all the jankiness out of the way.
Exactly. To like start to get an idea of like what's up with your sheets and how I'm going to handle getting the overlay and everything set up. But yes, this will be the end of the first session of Condemnation. Hope this has been an interesting fight so far.
Mhm.
Threw a few, basically like cannon fodder at you to see, to kind of soften you up, kind of warm you up, and kind of throw something big and ugly at you.
Yeah, I'm sure you've got some surprises for us once we sink our teeth into this guy.
Yeah,
Some of us quite literally.
looking at someone.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey, Laszlo, what did you think about those sunbeams that came from your ally?
I wasn't
Ooh,
really
it-
paying it. I wasn't really paying attention. I was too busy, you know,
Mm-hmm.
doing weird shit.
It does specify that the light that comes out of it is sunlight.
Yeah. But that being said, yeah, yeah, next week, next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.